Hey, it's me, Jessica Lee, and I'm gonna put the microphone way closer and see what this sounds like. Okay, so I went ahead and posted this other video. It's part one, and it's just basically how I got started on a certain train of thought. As I said earlier, this is not nothing set in stone on this channel. It's going to be very random. I'm gonna post readings later on, but right now, with my main goal, this channel is to get over my bad speaking habits, to get over my fear of public speaking, and also to hopefully reconnect with my old skills and talents and clients. Um, with that being said, I watched my last video and yeah, I was like, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. But yeah, the reason why I even started doing this is I got let go over my job. Okay, I've been wanting to work on this channel for a while, um, and do different things. You know, I want to tell my story. I got quite a story, I think, and even if nobody likes it, I gotta talk about some shit and heal and reflect and just put it into words. So for those of you who are down to listen to the story or you're interested in it, cool. It's good not to be alone, especially for the stranger things in life, I think. Um, okay, so also, yeah, I do readings for a living. I lowered my rate. I just got back into it, and I know I was like way better. I mean, I still get good reviews and replies, but I know in my heart I was way better, and I know I've disconnected. I was like on mute for a while. Like I ended up following the Holy Ghost into the streets of Houston, living with the poor. I went from being very financially successful and comfortable to giving it all away, basically walking away from it all. Follow the Holy Spirit and walk with the poor, and it lasted way longer than I thought it would. And I ended up becoming a mute. A lot of people would assume all sorts of things about me. They would see I was just a drug addict who liked being on the streets, and they didn't really understand what brought me out there. And that was a very different reason than everybody, and that alone made my journey different. And there's just so much to talk about there, but I ended up kind of becoming a mute, and I've never really been a big like verbal speaker. I mean, I was better at it before, and but when I did readings, it was mostly typing, and I definitely wasn't typing. Being a homeless lady, it was I tried to get a laptop and get some income, but the fucking hood rats out there steal your shit. So I mean, damn, I would have fucking blessed them all, but nope, no. So anyways, shit happens. It is what it is. But yeah. So I've been trying to just have an outlet to work and practice, and also maybe make some new friends along the journey. So anyone's, I see people are watching, but I'm looking for friends too. I don't have to just be the faraway lady on the internet who pulls cards. You can reach out and talk to me. I'm a hermit. I don't like to go out too much, so I'll be home, especially now that I don't have a job. Which that was a blow. Like, I mean, it was a good blow though. I like this job, but I've been wanting to quit for a while. I like the job itself, what I have to do. It's cool. I like it. But I have other people I have to work with, and the last few months, it's like nobody seems to know what they're doing, or nobody has any initiative to start a project. If it's gonna get done, I have to start it, and half the time I have to follow behind and make sure it's done right too. And I'm not a manager. I'm not paid to be a manager. I didn't get a manager raise, and it became more and more work. And I mean, she did give me a raise, but she told me I had to learn a new skill, which that's fine, but kind of kind of hurt my feelings too. It was like I'm over here basically being her office manager, or not her office manager, but the shop manager. and there's another man that works there, and he was making a couple dollars, quite a few dollars more than me an hour. And that man won't even learn how to run the machine or read the orders of the papers of what we have to do. He's strictly like, I'm here to do the driving and help pull tabs off, pull off the pieces you don't need off the box, because we made boxes. And like you put it through the machine, and it'll like kind of put perforated edges around those areas you don't want on the box to make a certain style of cut. And he, like, I would feed the machine, and he would just pull these things off. And to run the machine, you have to program it, put the size and the quantity. And he wouldn't even learn how to do it. And I was like, man, this is like punching in orders at Burger King or McDonald's. You just, how much you need, put that number in, da da da. So she was telling me I have to learn more skills to get paid as much as this man who refuses to do shit but drive, really, and pull fucking tabs. So I don't know. There was little workplace resentment going on, and it was stressing me out, is the point. And so I would come home from work, and I wouldn't be able to really get anything done. I would come home, I need to clean. Half the time I wouldn't want to clean. I'd be too tired. The job had me stressed and exhausted. So yeah, I've been really kind of praying for more time or away, and I've even taken days off from the job to try and focus on doing readings more. But I've been finding lately I haven't been able to connect with that many people. Like, not that many people are calling, and then half of them that do, like, I'll be in such a bad mood, I'm not able to connect with them, and I'm not going to take someone's money. So it's like I take these days off, and I end up making not even a quarter of what I would make at the job, and I'd be like, oh. But I know it's because of the stress. So, like, it takes me, like, if I would take Thursday and Friday off of work, I would take that off, and then I would have Saturday and Sunday off. So it's 4 days. I wouldn't be feeling like fucking kosher and able to like do a fluid good reading consistently, no matter how many calls I got, whatever, until Sunday. So I would bake on a Sunday, and then the rest of the days were shit because I'd have to get rid of that cloud of negative fucking energy. So right now I'm like, awesome. I mean, I'm like, trust me, part of me is like the deer in the headlights, like, what just happened? Because she contacted me Thursday night and said, come in at 9. Normally we go in at 7. She said, come at 9. No need to be early. She's got to have a meeting about the future of the company. And I've been feeling like shit's been falling apart for a while. Like, I thought it was me not being able to fucking juggle, all the extra responsibilities and deal with these motherfuckers that just want to stand there while I'm busting my ass type shit. I thought I was falling apart like that, and I was. But I guess it was a bit deeper. So yeah, she had to shut down. Some motherfucker was raising hell. We work out of like a house with a big built-in garage, like a shed, not a shed, but a storage garage, and it's like an L shape. Anyways, pretty big. We manage, but the neighborhood's someone in the neighborhood's throwing shade her way. So she's got to pay like $2,000 a day every day we're there if she decides to run a business in the residential area. So she had to shut down. It's very sad, but a blessing because it's stressing me out, and I don't want to leave. Like, I love the lady. She's a good woman. She's blessed me. There's been times I had to miss like a week of work because my son was sick, and she still paid me for the whole week. Like, oh, she's so sweet. So I didn't want to leave her, especially with the team she's got. Like, I'm like, oh, if I leave, it's gonna be a mess. But yeah, but she didn't want to pay me more, which was a conflict because that even with the raise I was asking for, I still wouldn't be able to afford my own apartment. So, yeah. So here we are. Now I have all this free time to tell my stories. So I'm just going to wrap this one up. It was about another 10 minutes. And I'll call this some video. Just let me all know I got more free time. I should be able to get unemployment. And the best part, this is what I was most worried about. Because, obviously if I couldn't afford my own apartment on what she's paying me, what the fuck would I do? But I live with my brother right now. Thank you so much, God. Thank you. And he works 2 jobs already and all that. And he told me he's gonna go ahead and our lease is up in September. So I'm like, so typically I'll be like, this is kind of what I'm coming down from, that initial stress and fear ball that I had over this worry. And now, I can decompress it. And that's what I'm doing. Like, I still need to sign in and do readings. I have a lot I still need to do, but right now I have to take it easy on myself because this has been one hell of a fucking week. Like, oh Lord, the changes. But my brother, sorry, ADD girl here. My brother said he's gonna get us another apartment. He'll sign the lease, and basically, like, he'll cover 1,000 or whatever the bills are, and then the rest, me and my oldest son Tyler are gonna split. So if the rent's like 1,400, then me and Tyler pay 200, and then whatever utilities we have. So I mean, that's fair. That's more than fair. That's a blessing because, shit, I would be fucking tripping. I would be tripping, y'all. So I have all that. Like, trust me, when I know the possibilities of what's happening, my body, like, and mind already fucking assume it is happening, and it's like, oh, I feel it. I feel the gravity. I'll feel the pain in my stomach, all that. And even though it didn't happen, so now I gotta heal from that. And like, I'm really glad, y'all. I'm so glad I have this time now. Like, I don't have to stress out or worry. I can give my brother my tax refund next year, pay him back for whatever I do owe him. So basically, I got like 5 months that I can, build something here. Not just my hobby, but get out of my funky energy zone from that job. I can build something here. I have the time to do it. I can relax and take my time. I don't have to like push myself too hard or feel like, oh fuck, I got this deadline and I only got 3 hours to do a whole week's worth of readings type shit. So I think I'm gonna plan on doing some readings later on today for the horoscopes. I think I will. I mean, I'm feeling a lot better already. Yesterday it was just too much. Too much. I couldn't do shit yesterday. It would just be like, okay. Okay. I was trying not to have a full blown anxiety attack. Oh Lord, but I'm so happy right now because I know I'm not gonna have too many more anxiety attacks anymore. Oh, I'm so happy. All right, so we're gonna wrap this one up and we'll just call it like an update. And I'm gonna try to wake up some more. Maybe I'll put some eyeliner on. I think I look too tired. So, all right. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. Today is the 28th of May. So happy Sunday. All praise be to the Creator. You can call it whatever you like. I'm going to go now, and I'll be back later. Have a good one.